Good Friday afternoon out there in the YouTube community. This is Donnie Griffin coming to you from Central Texas. Doing Friday's shout outs. I have two cards that came in this week, and the first card I'm going to show you is Paul over at Staring Relics, and he has 1.29k subscribers, 207 videos, so I'm pretty sure there's things over there you can find that you're interested in. Go over to his channel and take a look at him and check out some of his videos. He's a great guy. He's a down-to-earth guy, and one of his main hobbies, he likes to preserve older bills and restore them. He does a lot of race cars, and the race car kits he's showed the last couple times has been actually race cars that the model was built after, and he gives you all the details on that model and what the car did in real life and how much it won and the whole 9 yards and who drove it. He's pretty good for information. So take a look at Paul and check out his channel. He's a very cool dude. The next card I want to show you is Papa's Model Car Room. Now this guy, he joined YouTube in October of 2021. He's got 2,033k subscribers, and he's got 333 videos. So I know you can take a look at some of his stuff and find something that you're interested in. He just enjoys collecting stuff, and it's more than collecting just model cars. He did a video on his basement, and if you can go to his channel and check that video out, he collects pretty much everything: magazines, newspapers, bikes, toy cars. He collects it all. He just got in a collection from somebody of old hot rod models that had been built and became in disarray, and he's taking them and restoring them and building them up. The last couple videos he's had, some of them he completely restored, and he does a good job on them. And he also does Friday morning and coffee. So take a look at old Pop's Model Car Room and see can't you find something you're interested in, and give him some subs and check out his videos. He's a down-to-earth guy. And that's all I have for Pops. Okay, next thing let's talk about is the USACC build. Get you down here where you can take a look at what I got going on the table. The first thing I've done is I painted the body, and I painted it, I primed it, and then I painted it in Splash root beer candy. It turned out pretty good. I think it's great looking. I kind of screwed up, but it's okay. I should have put a silver base coat under the root beer, but it come out pretty good like it is. And that's the body. Then I got the motor built. I built the 426 Hemi for it, and I wired it, and the block is painted in Hemi orange, transmission's painted in aluminum, the intake and the valve covers are painted in aluminum, the carburetors are painted in gold, and then I stripped the air breathers on top and reshot them with some super chrome. And then I took some panel liner black and dulled them down a little bit. And there's the motor. Now you remember talking about my chassis. This is the chassis where I took the back half of the 67 Chevelle and used 5 minutes epoxy and put it together back here. And I got it all taken care of, and I painted it flat black, and that chassis comes out pretty good. And the motor sets in it where I want it to, and I got that squared away. And then I started working on other things of it. I got the floor pan flocked in embossing powder gray, and I only went up to where the back seat goes up. This part I ain't decided what I'm gonna do with yet. I may flock it, or I may leave it like it is, or I may paint it aluminum. I ain't figured that one out yet, but I will. The interior door panels, I painted them in buff from Tamiya acrylics, and then I took some milk chocolate craft paint and watered it down and gave it a wash. And then I detailed out the handles and the window cranks and the armrest. I even got the little silver ashtray on the back there. That's pretty cool. And I think the seats turned out pretty good by doing the milk chocolate wash on it. They come out okay. The headers, they are painted in aluminum, and I ain't mounted them to the engine yet. I have to wait till I set the engine in. I got the rear end to the 67 Chevelle painted this week, and I'm trying to decide where I want to use these chrome coilovers or build my own coilovers and use Fred Henry's tutorial on how to build coilovers. So check him out for that. And then I got my firewall painted in a semi-gloss black, along with my front A-frame. I got it painted in semi-gloss black, just to give it some character underneath and break up that flat black. And I've talked about the wheels before. I got them from MCV, and they are the center lines and the I'm trying to think of what tire it is, but it's not BF Goodrich. It's I'll come to it and I'll let you know what it is one of these days. But they turned out pretty good. There's the front one. I got the radiator and stuff ready, the gearbox, the hoses. I got to paint my shocks for the front, and I ain't decided where I'm gonna run straight headers or put these exhaust pipes on it. I might put these exhaust pipes on them and paint them in aluminum, and then the muffler paint them in a red like a cherry bomb. I ain't decided yet. And I still have to detail my dash out and glue the padding on it and put the decals on it. I ain't got that done yet. I stripped the front bumper, back bumper, and re-chromed them in super chrome. Now I need to use the black liner and just blacken out the grill some, the panel liner, and I think she's coming along pretty good. I think she's gonna be a sharp little bill when I get through with her. I'm not getting in no hurry on it. I started on my 69 Chevelle this week, and I got the body and primer, and I started putting the engine together on it. Now, what I did also was I took the parts off the sprue for the 440 engine so I could bag it up for a later build, and I'm going to build that up later. And I kind of like doing it this way, than building it and putting it together as one piece, because you might want to change up your colors for your next build. So I think this way is better for me. It's just like 440 engine on it, and you know what that is. So that's about all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate all my subscribers. I thank you for watching my videos, and have a blessed weekend and enjoy it. This is Donnie, out.